Another crisis, and the Avengers assemble once more, ready to face Ultron and his Legion.
Someone's gonna have to teach him some manners.
You escaped the effects of my powers. How?
None of this makes... I've done the whole mind control thing. Not a fan. My job.
That should not have been possible.
That's what they say about most of the things I do.
Avengers Tower is under siege by Ultron's synthetic army. The Avengers have no choice but to face the threat
Never miss!
head-on.
Nowhere to hide! Hack and slash! Nowhere to hide! I never miss! Nowhere to hide!
With the opposition cleared, the Avengers forge ahead.
None of this makes sense, but I'm going back out there because it's my job.
Ultron's Legion swarms in full force, determined to halt the Universe.
Never miss! Making the cut! Punch in the hole! I never miss! Making the cut! I never miss!
All Ultron units eliminated.
None of this makes sense, but I'm going back out there because it's my job.
Enemies attack from all sides. To prevail, the Avengers must divide.
Never miss! Punch in the hole! Looking sharp! I never miss! Sonic boom! Looking sharp!
With the opposition cleared, the Avengers forge ahead. Yet the densest concentration of the Ultron vanguard awaits. and Ultron himself is likely near.
None of this makes sense, but I'm going back out there because it's my job.
Moving. Ultron sentries detected. Invasion in progress.
I never miss! Punching a hole! Making a cut! I never miss! Nowhere to hide! I never miss! Sonic boom! Sonic boom!
That was dramatic.
None of this makes sense, but I'm going back out there because it's my job.
You take away my world, I take away yours.
Sonic boom! Woo! I never miss! Looking sharp! Nowhere to hide! Sonic boom! Woo! I never miss! Punching a hole! Looking sharp! I never miss! Sonic boom! Hack and slash! Sonic boom! Woo! I never miss!
Think you can win? You're unbearably naive.
None of this makes sense, but I'm going back out there because it's my job.
This is exactly what I wanted. All of you against all of me.
I never miss! Sonic boom! No! Woo! I never miss! hole! Woo! I never miss! Nowhere to hide! Hack and slash! Nowhere to hide! I never miss! Sonic boom!
All Ultron units eliminated. Avengers Tower security system.
None of this makes sense, but I'm going back out there because it's my job.
There is only one path to peace. The Avengers' extinction.
Ultron finally
Locked on.
reveals himself. Like a shiny
Never miss!
Weapons activated.
Nowhere to hide!
Weapons activated.
Hack and slash! Punch in the hole! Woo! I never miss!
The inevitability. You rise, only to fall. Exterminate.
Sonic boom! Hack and slash!
Weapons activated. This is how you end. Exterminate.
Nowhere to hide! Woo! I never miss!
Activated. This is peace in my time.
Punch in the hole!
This is going very well.
Alas,
It's
this
time
illusion
to
is far from over. Ultron has downloaded himself into the Avengers mainframe. Fortunately, the tower possesses a neural interface.
None of this makes sense, but I'm going back out there because it's my job.
Poor Friday. If Stark's artificial intelligence is assimilated, all the world's secrets will fall into Ultron's metallic hands.
Never miss!
Naturally, the Avengers do not allow such things.
Sonic boom! Making the cut! Woo! I never miss! Sonic boom! I never miss! Nowhere to hide! Looking sharp! Woo! I never miss! Sonic boom! Hack and slash! Woo! I never miss! Punch in the hole! None of this makes sense, but I'm going back out there because it's my job.
Start firewall installation in progress. Current progress, 25%.
I never miss! Nowhere to hide! Packet flash! Punch in the hole! I never miss! Making the cut! Nowhere to hide! I never miss! Sonic boom! Looking sharp! I never miss! Sonic boom! Making the cut! I never miss! Punch in the hole! I never miss! Nowhere to hide! Packet slash!
I'm on your side until the end. Just like Jarvis and the Vision.
None of this makes sense, but I'm going back out there because it's my job.
Installation passed 50%. Detecting increased hostile activity.
Punch in the hole! I never miss! Looking sharp! Sonic boom! Packet slash! I never miss! Nowhere to hide! Nowhere to hide! Looking sharp! I never miss! Sonic boom! Packet flash! I never miss!
Please stand by.
This is for Pietro!
When the dust settles,
Heads up!
the only thing living in
Never
this
miss!
world will be metal. You deserve a hand.
Punch in the hole!
is how you end. Do you see the beauty of it? The inevitability? You rise, only to fall. This is the next me.
Nowhere to hide!
Your
Never miss!
is over.
Punch in the hole!
This is going very well. This is
Never
peace in
miss.
my time. Your age is over.
Ultron is utterly
But now I'm free.
This makes
mighty
sense.
Hawkeye.
I'm going back out there because it's my job. Calculating